Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Rajnikant and today's video we're gonna discuss how to write a Kafka consumer using Java configuration based, right? So we'll write some consumer with Java configuration based and we'll listen from some topic, right? We'll consume some messages. So we'll discuss that one, right? So for that one you need to install Apache Kafka in your local and you need to set up that entire Kafka server details. So already I have uploaded a video so to regarding this how to install Apache Kafka in our local. So I'll give that link in this description section, you can follow that one, right? And already I have uploaded a video that Kafka Producer with Java configuration based, you can watch that video as well, right? So all that related topics and all, I will give all those video links in this description section, you can follow those videos, right? Okay, before starting up this video, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe it immediately and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications from my side, right? So I have uploaded a lot of videos like Git entire series, Java 8, Apache Kafka, CRUD application, JUnit, integration testing, Agile, whatnot, right? So you can watch those videos as well, and those things will be really helpful to you people, right? So let's start this Kafka consumer, right? So Apache Kafka is a distributed messaging system where we do have Kafka server and there we do have Kafka topics will be there, right? So Kafka producer will produce some messages to Kafka topic and consumer will read or consumer will consume those messages or read those messages from that specific topic, right? So today's video will see how to write a consumer with Java configuration based, right? So already I have uploaded a lot of videos like YML file based or property file based, you can watch those videos as well, right? Okay, let's jump into coding directly. So this is that Kafka Producer Java config based. Last is that, I mean last video I have developed this coding. Now write some new project, Kafka Consumer, right? Spring Assistant, this is that plugin I have installed in IntelliJ IDEA. If you are using STS, that IDE STS, that is pretty fine. If you are using this IntelliJ IDEA also, that is also well and good what it is doing. Okay, maybe I have some slow internet, I'm not sure. Okay, hold your breath. Definitely some internet issue, I guess. Okay, let me create it again. New project, Spring Assistant, and next. Okay, now it's coming. Some internet problem. Okay, no worries. Com dot Java shastra. I mean, these are the Maven project, right? So I mean, we need the internet so to download all those dependencies. I mean, in M2 folder we can have what is that project? This one, Kafka Consumer Java config based. Java config based. Let's copy this one and project name will give it one, Java config. Okay, and this is that package com dot Java shastra, correct? No, chalo. Next, what are the dependency we want? Here we want only single what do we call that one? Starter Kafka, Spring for Apache Kafka. Here you go. Next, this is pretty simple. In new window we'll test, right? From sender will send the message and consumer will consume the message. So I am this project open only, Kafka Producer that one. It will take some time to resolve those dependencies. Already done. Let me show you this project structure, src and pom.xml. Let's see what are the dependencies. It's loaded, Java version 1.8 and Spring Boot starter project, and this is the Kafka dependency it's added, right? And in src folder we do have main and test, all those test cases we can write. And here this is that folder and this is the main class is present over here. Now let's create some package. What is that package we want? Consumer and another is config. Package config. Here we go. First we'll write the configuration details, right? New, this is Java class, and what we'll do, Kafka consumer config, KAFKA CONSUMER here we go. And first duty is we need to annotate with @configuration, so that it will identify that here those configuration details will be there. And here what we'll do, right? So we need to read that message from Kafka server and from a specific topic, right? So how that listener will know that from which Kafka server I will read, and how I will deserialize those things, right? So how it will identify. So we need to provide some configuration, right? So here what we'll do, consumer factory, consumer factory, consumer factory, and here we'll provide that string and string, that key and value. And here what we'll do, consumer factory, this is that method, and we'll annotate with @bean. Okay, so same thing, we'll take a map where we'll keep all those properties. Properties means what? Here object will take map equal to, not map, this is the properties, right? Alt enter, util map, configuration config equal to new hash map. So this is right. So superclass reference can hold, superclass reference can hold child class object, superclass reference can hold child class object. So here is that map is that interface, and hash map is that object, that implementation class, right? So this is what we call overriding concept, right? Okay, so here we go. And here in that config we need to have all those details. What details we want? Kafka server details. Let put consumer config dot, what we want, key deserializer we want, but bootstrap server config we want first. Here we go, bootstrap server config, and what is that, localhost colon 9092, this is the default port, right? Same way, let me copy paste this one, and consumer config, what we want, this is group ID we want, group ID config. Let's give some group ID like group_id. So with this group, I mean this is a consumer group, right? And config dot port, what you want again, key deserializer, right? So key deserializer and value deserializer. What is this, man? Consumer config, right? Consumer config dot key deserializer. What serializer you want? String, right? Both the string deserializer, string deserializer dot class. Okay, here we go. and another one, what we want, value deserializer, right? Here we go, value deserializer config class. Yes, done. Anything we left? No, right? So from here what will return? Return new default Kafka consumer factory will return, and from here we need to pass this config, right? Here we go, control alt L. Okay, and we need to annotate with @win. Okay, control alt L, and from here we'll create a what, Kafka listener container factory, right? So where we'll give this consumer factory, right? I will explain you. Public Kafka, sorry, concurrent Kafka listener container factory. Perfect, this one. Concurrent Kafka listener container factory, and here we do have this one like string, key and value, that generic we want, and here Kafka listener container factory, this one, and here we go. And inside that one what we need to do, nothing, just we need to create this object, concurrent Kafka listener container factory object, and we need to pass this consumer factory, I mean this consumer factory object over here. What we'll do, factory equal to new, paste over there. Let me full screen this one so that it will be right. Diamond operator we can place over here as well. Okay, and to this factory what we can do, dot, sorry, I told you, I mean we need to pass this constructor, right? Not to the constructor. Here set consumer factory, and here we need to pass this consumer factory. Here we go, done, right? So again we need to return this factory from here, and we need to annotate this one as a bean as well, return bean. Okay, right? So here what it will do, @bean. Okay, control alt L. So this Kafka listener container factory will be used by the listener, right? So from here it will identify so which consumer factory details I want, right? So here is the consumer factory details, Kafka server and details as there, right? So now let's write that consumer, right? Consumer is simple, nothing, Java class Kafka consumer will write, and here we'll annotate with anything you want, @service or @component. Let's take @component, @service also if you want you can take @service, and here we'll write some public void listen or read message. Here we go, simple. Here anything you can take, directly string, you can take consumer record, you can take message. So let me annotate @Kafka listener, and over here we need to do the provide the topic equal to, what is the topic, quick start events. Topic names would be same, right? Or else it will not work. Let's go, quick start events, all done. So let's take here Kafka consumer record. Let's take consumer record is the more generic. Consumer record string. You can take here directly string also or message also. Consumer record, right? So instead of consumer record, so directly you can take string or message also directly, but consumer record is that more generic. Consumer record, let's do this out. System dot out dot println consumer record dot, just see value is there, headers are there, keys are there, right? So I want value means that message, whatever that send will send, right? Pretty much done, we have done entire thing. Now we need to run it and we're gonna see, right? So right, so to read some messages we need to push some message to producer, right? I mean through producer we need to push some message to topic, right? So without without pushing those messages to topic, how we'll read? Can we read? No, right? We cannot read. So to do that one, already I have developed a producer program. I need to run this producer and I need to send some messages, right? So to do that one, I need to start the Kafka server, right? So let me start this Kafka server quickly without delaying so much. Softwares and Kafka, here Kafka, and here data will be there. Let me delete that. If anything, any messages are there, let's delete it. Okay, so this is that home. Let me run fast zookeeper, we need to run. So let's go here. What is that zookeeper command? This is that. So already I have uploaded a video that how we'll install Apache Kafka. So all those commands I have explained there and given there, you can watch those videos. Zookeeper started. Now let's start this Kafka server. Again we'll go this Kafka and from here command line, and we'll, what happened? I have not copied, I guess. Let's copy this one and go to this one and Kafka server. Let's start. Okay, it's running. Started, right? So Kafka server started, thing is done. Now let's start the Kafka producer. Kafka producer, let me start. In 8080 port start, it will start, right? Right, 8080 port started. Now let me clear this one, and this is a consumer, right? Let's start the consumer as well. Where is this one? Run this one. Okay, right? So let's clear all. So if any messages will read, then it will print over here, right? Now let's send some message, right? So in the Java producer I have written a what, a controller, right? So from this controller we'll send some messages to this endpoint, post mapping, right? So from here we are calling this is the producer, right? Producer one, it will push the message from here, right? So let's push the message. Hey all, please subscribe my channel, right? If you subscribe my channel, then only this this example will work. CVSCRIB, subscribe my channel. Okay, so I am sending this message, right? Okay, let's publish this one. Message published. Now let's see. Hey all, please subscribe my channel. If you see, this is that Kafka Consumer Java config based, right? It's consuming. Now let's send another message. Hey please, sorry, hey all, how are you? Let me send. What happened here? Aha, here that message, that key is missing, right? Hey all, how are you? Message published. Now let's go to consumer application. Hey all, how are you? Coming, right? And one more. Hey all, comment in my videos. In my videos. Right? Please do comment. Right? Just kidding. Uh, okay, message published. Now let's see. Hey all, comment in my videos. Right? So this is the perfect example of Kafka Consumer. Right? So this is the entire Java configuration based thing. So two different application, producer is there, consumer is there, and Kafka server started. From producer we have sent some message to Kafka topic, and from the topic we are reading these messages, right? So hope this video will be helpful to you people. Please do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, right? So if you want anything to upload me, sorry, I mean, if you want me to anything to upload or any videos you want, right? So, and if any videos you want, please provide in the comment section so that I will upload those videos as well, right? So thank you for watching.